It's your boy Libs once again from Conscious Bully Network. It's good to see you, and it's good to be seen and not viewed. Thanks for tuning into the channel once again. The Heart, Part 6. Before we even get into this, right, I just want to say that I'm really getting tired of this. I'm getting tired of all this back and forth with Drake and Kendrick. J. Cole opted out of the situation. Rick Ross jumped in it, but nobody's really paying attention to what he got to say. It's basically just a dogfight between Kendrick and Drake. Like, personally, I think at this point right here, they might as well put the gloves on. They might as well just go ahead, stop all the rapping, put the gloves on, and let it end at that. Because if you don't, you know what I'm saying, I don't want nobody running into each other in real life. And it might be entourage versus entourage. Like, they might not even be around, but their entourage might run into another person's entourage, and then we got a problem. I think if they just put the gloves on, go in there and box it out, whatever that result in, that could be the end of it. That's just my thoughts. And I think it's good for the culture. One, I think it has been good for the culture. One, it's the most excitement we've seen in a while out of people battling and nobody dying, and you actually being creative and consistent. And I think it was good in that aspect. It got everybody on social media talking, people picking sides, picking favorites. You know what I'm saying? It's people getting mad at another person because they like Kendrick and they think that Drake should be winning, and then it's people getting mad at another person because they like Drake and they think Kendrick should be winning. Like, it got social media people fussing with each other about who's more fire. It's just raising a lot of excitement, and I think it's good for the culture in that aspect. But me personally, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of all the reactions that I'm seeing. I'm tired of myself. I'm tired of hearing a new joint and I'll be like, oh my God, I gotta talk about this one right here. I'm doing too many reactions. I'm ready to cut this reaction shit out. And every time I think I am, here we go again. The Heart, Part 6. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't think that after The Heart, Part 6, that Drake has to come out with another one. Like, Kendrick may say in The Heart, Part 6, he said Kendrick may got 10 more to drop. I think Kendrick could go ahead and drop those 10 songs. I just don't think that Drake has to come back with another. I think he pretty much solidified himself, and this is just my opinion. I think Drake solidified himself as the victor out of this battle. You have it, I'm riding with Drake. I'm riding with Drake. The reason why I'm riding with Drake is because I'm not taking anything away from K-Dot. I think he's a phenomenal writer. Like, his pen is next level. And if it wasn't next level, like, it's a lot of people probably don't feel that way, but I think his pen is next level. And he's very well respected, because if he wasn't, I'm sure Drake would not even be entertaining this. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was a rapper like a different caliber of rapper that diss Drake, you know how many people diss Drake? He don't be responding to everybody. This shit is like personal and it's respectable. You know, don't no fighter want to fight somebody who they know they gonna whoop on. I mean, they all think they're going to whoop on each other, but just the level of competition got to be up there. Like, you got to be really nice for me to go to my pen because it's something that you said in the song about me. Me, personally, like, I won't even do it. You got to be, like, nice. I got to feel that shit. And what I'm feeling from Drake, it's the type of vibe. It's all about feeling. I can't really say that Drake rap better than Kendrick, and I can't say Kendrick rap better than Drake. To me, it's all about the feeling. Drake, his diss records that he's coming out with, it's giving me that feeling of that I need to feel of competition and what rawness sounds like, and I could nod my head to it. And his wordplay, it's the kind of wordplay that I like. I've never really been a big Kendrick fan, although I always liked him. I always appreciated every contribution that he gave us to the game. Ever since I first discovered who he was, I always appreciated it. But Drake, the way he coming, his wordplay is coming like it's what I like to hear in hip hop, and especially in battling. It's mean. You see, I grit my teeth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not hearing the type of shit that make me grit my teeth when I'm hearing Kendrick. I hear a couple things that make me say, wow, that was cold. But with Drake, man, it's like you got the head nod. He picking the right beats. He picking the right beats, and his wordplay is matching. So that's where I got with it, man. I don't really need to hear no more. You know what I'm saying? And I'm convinced. I'm convinced that all the stuff that Kendrick was saying, most of it is lies. Lies, like Drake said, things that he found on the internet and pieced all together, and he hadn't verified. He didn't do any fact checking. He just listening to things and just rapping. I don't know, because it's getting real deep and serious, and I like the way that they fucking with each other mental. Like, it's a mental game. It's like, it's surgical. These niggas is surgical with the pen, and I'm respecting that. I got Drake up right now. I got Drake up, and I'm gonna be honest, I could listen to Drake's diss records multiple times. Most of that Kendrick stuff, I only need to hear it one time so I could say I heard it. But Drake stuff, I actually like the music. And that's my take on it, man. And boy, they're engaging in a lot of stuff. I told you on my last video that as soon as I have something else to say, I'll come and say something. And that's why I'm making this video. Always remember, conscious is still a way of life, baby. It's your boy Libs. Like, share, and subscribe. That's my take on The Heart Part 6. Peace.